Hey guys, I just wanted to share a little insight of something that just came across my suggested feed on my channel. I was just browsing. I opened it up just to check comments and stuff and came across disturbing information of what people are promoting out here. And I'm just going to talk briefly about this. So there's people out here that are working with all this black magic stuff, contacting the jinn and using the powers of the jinn. The jinn are real and they are consciousnesses that we cannot see. Some people call them demons. They are probably connected to that, but they're probably more likely a little bit of something else. There are many different spirits out here. Jinn, I think, is kind of like an overall term, like a general term for a lot of different things. And if you're going to be diving into any kind of occult information such as this, I warn people and I caution them. This is exactly what they want right now. When you don't know yourself fully and you think that you can control something like this is what got us into this big mess that we're in the world right now. It's these entities, these beings, humans or otherwise, that thought that they could control some of these agents of darkness. And they ended up getting us all caught in this cycle, this endless loop of basically battling light and dark forces constantly throughout the wheel of time. And I just want to raise awareness of the darkness. That's the only thing I do on my channel. I do not try to summon beings from beyond. I do not try to do these types of things, these exercises with some of these grim walls out here. They're promoting black magic heavily. And the black magic that they're promoting out in the world is the dark types of magic, the types that will get people hurt or possessed. And naturally, if someone's possessed, they're going to start promoting that they have completed some of this stuff. I'm telling you guys, this is not the case. These people could very well be possessed who are promoting this stuff so that other people will go, yeah, you're great. And this is all the ego of people. This is egoic actions that I see happening. For someone in our day and age who's maybe in their 30s or 40s claiming that they can control the jinn is a fallacy. Because you have to study, you have to know that these things are all about contracts. And as you contract for one thing, then you're going to want to push the envelope more and more and more. And based on all of my research, this is what happened during Egypt, the age of swindlers, the land of swindlers. They swindled someone else in order to gain the power of this knowledge. And it's deep. It's a deep well of knowledge. And then they basically collapsed our entire society with the knowledge that they were using and employing. So, I'm warning people against this kind of stuff. Don't go diving into things that you do not comprehend 100%. This is why I study everything before I ever make a move on anything. I look into the deepest depths of literally everything. I look into etymology. I will not breach this type of thing where I'm actually practicing these types of magical practices in my life, because I know you can get hung up and you can get yourself caught up into things that you do not comprehend that have power over us more than we know. So I warn it. It's a warning sign from me. So this guy is promoting his own book based on some Arabic black magic knowledge that he came across. Now, this stuff is online everywhere on the internet, and I do not promote it. But I just wanted to go over some of these comments that these people are leaving. I mean, this is the ego inside people. That's why they're promoting this kind of knowledge heavily right now, so that people will bring more jinn up into our world, as if we need that. We're already dealing with it everywhere, but it's going to get dark and it's going to get worse and it's going to be all these things on some level based on what you bring into your life. For me, I'm bringing in peace, love, and happiness because that's all I want and that's all I see. But I am just the concierge of spirituality to raise awareness on some of these topics, to warn people who might be considering these types of things. Hey, look, be careful of this. That's what I have to say. That's my message. So I'm just going to read some of these comments. Even if I don't practice everything that's in his books, I still love the knowledge that is held within them. Very fulfilling in my pursuit. I don't know if this person owns this guy's book or what. So this is at the author. Based on my research, those born of fire contacted you. Sir, you are a literal beast. Not only have you encountered contact, wasn't trapped by them, didn't lose your mind, and lived to tell about it, it bears witness to your depth of gnosis, which is some of the deepest I have experienced. This is all ego play. This is like, oh, you're the best. Good job. These people don't realize the guy that's in this video, and I'm not even going to show his face, he may very well be possessed. Just saying. As an energy healer and absorber, I can see Acthea is moving some huge frequencies with this grimoire. This energy has the ability to awaken one into the depths. Yeah, you want to know the depths? Go start using this this level of dark magic. If one has eyes to see, you will know if you can afford to pay the price and reap the benefits. If not, then, well, good luck, children. I have read the book Journey to the Lord of Power by Ibn Rabi. Excellent book. I'm interested in acquiring your book. You are a master in your field of dark. You see how they're promoting this? I'm like, it's disgusting to me. I'm working with the Ahriman, which is the one that Rudolf Steiner is always warning people about. Ahrimanic yoga, but I've been heavily obsessed with learning and working with the jinn. I'm very excited for this grimoire to release. Thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing this book on your purchasing page. I cannot express enough how excited I am to read this book. I can't wait to get my copy. Did you include stories? That would be so fun, like a Brothers Grimm type grimoire. Purchased from Amazon, should be here in 2 days. Haven't made it past 30 seconds. I've been curious about this whole topic for a while and eager to check this out. Well explained as always. Thank you. Very interesting topic. It's important to note Islam, Muslim, jinn, Malaika, and other words in Arabic are not terms for what started with a particular person or text. Sufi is a different term because one doesn't know how far they are in or contrary to Islam. Too many jump into to read off ritual instead of the study that will grow fragments to your own rituals. Many thanks for sharing your experience. This is interesting. Keep up the good work. I can't wait to read this one and what insights I'm bound to find. Yeah, so this thing, it's dark. Why do you want to work with creatures you know nothing about? These people out here are ignorant. They are not warlocks. They are not adepts. People can make claims just to trick people and get them all fired up and get them caught up into traps. And I believe that that's really what this entire Kali Yuga is about. It's about traps. It's about trapping your soul in space and time. And there's many, many, many traps out here. So I just wanted to put this out here as a greater awareness and also share one of my experiences with going to the bookstore. See, this is the aisle, the young adult aisle. It has two sides, la la and la la, and then it just goes. You should see this content in Books A Million. Books A Million. That's right. Catch some of these titles as we go by. Yes, and it is all the way up and down. Two aisles facing each other, full of all this darkness. You want to tell me, like, what the agenda is? We talked about predictive programming much? Yes, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Darkness calls. Young adult. that symbolism. Yeah. This is the entire young adult section. Blood Trader. Look, it's Nick and Charlie. Yeah, right. Fate and Fury. This is the content that your children will be watching and reading and putting in their subconscious mind. It's so interesting.
Because, you know, they've been
Wow, this is
snatching
like
our bodies and jumping into our souls.
you get started. Believe me, defy me, ignite me, shatter me. The Devil, Jack the Ripper, Killing Code, Kingdom of the Curse, Kingdom of the Feared, Young Adult section, Books a Million. Yeah, the entire aisle is filled with darkness.